Hi, I'm TJ,
And I'm Kayla.
and tonight is Thursday
Thursday
Night
Night
Live.
Live.
So, as you can see, we're on live because we made it through Laura. Thank
We
God.
survived the
Yeah,
storm.
luckily it hit the west part of Louisiana pretty hard. Lake Charles is devastated right now. I mean, they got
Yeah, we definitely got lucky, but the rest of our state and the side of
Texas
Texas,
got
yeah,
hit
they got hit really bad. In fact, we've been watching the Weather Channel kind of
all
off and
day.
on this afternoon, looking at some of the devastation and just it's really sad.
Yeah,
So
it's
we ended up faring out okay, but that's not the same for everybody else.
Yeah, we actually know some people who were over there and some people who bugged out. We got some family friends who bugged to Dallas and they have nothing. Like literally that the
Yeah.
storm. Luckily, the storm surge wasn't bad. That was the big thing because the storm. But that wind. I mean, they had 100. I think the airport had a max at 132, but in the ocean they were like over 150. Well, it was
Yeah.
the Gulf, so. But luckily,
And they've been showing on the Weather Channel, like of Cameron, Louisiana,
oh,
which
that's
is
underwater.
like, yeah, like all you see is roofs of houses. So it's pretty bad.
Yeah. But the good thing is we made it. We're very fortunate because
Very
this
fortunate.
both tracks of these Marco and Laura were going to crisscross on us originally as of like Monday, and we were
Yeah.
like we're both going to work for the first time tomorrow because of everything. So
Well, let's check out the
so
chat.
who was our OG
Our
today?
first guest in the chat is Jonathan Short.
They started a new channel, the Six Traveling Shorts. Brand new channel. They got a new Facebook page. Checked them out this week. I think I was number 3 on subscribers for them for their.
Wow.
Oh wait, I can use the S word on here, but they
Of
can't use
Subway
the S.
members.
Yeah, Subway members. Well, just one won't hurt. But then we had Blade over at Rayleigh
Rayleigh
Creative,
Creative. Then we have Coos
our
Cruisers.
newest partner
The
channel.
Tyler
Yeah.
Show.
Us
Us
and
and
More,
More.
one of our good partner channels also.
Nautical Nurse
Hey Nancy, how
Nancy.
you doing?
She said, "You are using the StreamYard countdown.
Yes.
Woohoo!" I
Yes,
know
we are.
we
Yes.
finally noticed that we had that feature last
We
week.
slowly figure out stuff on here.
Alma with Life is Good today is here.
Yes.
Midlife Crazy. Did I say Coos Cruisers?
Yes, you said Cruise Cruisers. They were
Okay.
like the second or third in the box.
Let's see.
I see Alba with Life is Good is here too. I just saw her name pop
I
up
just
in
said
there.
that.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was doing our things.
The Beach Life.
Oh, that's a newbie. The Beach Life.
The
That's
Down Under Cruisers said Happy Friday,
good day.
guys.
Yeah, yeah. We have our 1 day work week for this Friday.
Yeah. See the World with Chris.
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Us and
I
More.
saw us more said they like your hair down. I think this is like
Oh,
your first episode. I think it's the second one. Last time you got your hair done was when you had it
yeah.
down.
I
So
don't wear it down much,
yeah.
but I just washed it. I got to go back into civilization tomorrow.
Oh, Bill
So
with MGM Travels here. Hey, Bill, how
hey,
you doing,
Bill.
buddy?
Let's see. I don't know where I'm at in the chat.
Who knows? But we're all here to have fun tonight. But so tell
Looks
me,
like it's a bunch of people saying hello
hey,
to
well,
each other.
they're all connecting right now. Say good. Don't forget to don't forget to give us a thumb up, a
Yes.
thumb down. I don't care.
Thumbs
Just
up.
Just give me a thumb. I don't care where it is. It can be up or down.
Come to
I don't
Subway with
care.
us. Subway
Subway,
Town.
yes. But
Nautical Nurse Nancy said, just in from mowing the lawn, the rain came
yeah, she
down.
mows a lot. Like she has that zero turn. She's got to roll around. She has a lot of land. I saw her post. I mean, I complain about having the push mower outside for this little tiny lawn we got, but she mows the lawn
Nancy
definitely.
said, yes, your hair is beautiful, Kayla. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, so tell me, what do we do when we have a category 4 hurricane bearing down on us?
Well, when things seem to be going bad, we like to book vacations.
So literally last night, and I'm gonna be real. It was right before Q's, like an hour before Q's went on last night. I was like, we went ahead and canceled our New Year's Eve vacation, which was on the Norwegian breakaway.
Yeah, we had a cruise on Norwegian out of New Orleans, and we've canceled it because
Laura Barnett is here. I've never seen that name before in here. Welcome, Laura. Welcome to the show. Sorry. You're booking our vacation. We were going to do Breakaway. It's going to be a Western Caribbean, which
Yes.
for us, anyways, that's.
But we're still in phase 2 here, and New Orleans
we just
is
had
like not on the radar for their port opening back
Just
up.
an update: you still can't use the drive-through daiquiri in New Orleans. That's how bad it is down there. That's pre-DEFCON 5 down there. So.
So we went ahead and canceled out a few weeks ago.
Yep, so
Cruise Cruiser says nautical nurse Nancy looks hot to trot in her bikini mowing the lawn. Bow chicka wow wow.
I wish I had that much confidence when I mowed the lawn.
The Down Under Cruiser says, Kayla, I hope you do not have that dastardly sex in the house.
He's not going to be here today. Well, he ran off.
not
He
here.
went to Cameron to, as he said, to face the storm head on his pontoon. So he's not
Oh,
going to
Lord. Stud McNutty.
be here. McNutty.
Stud McNaughty.
Is that what Heather calls him, Stud McNutty?
No, she called him Stud McMuffin or something.
Yeah. But anywho, so last night.
So anyway, we had our Christmas, New Year's 2-week time period wide open.
So I just
And we just couldn't stand it.
Well, I just kind of brought up, like, let's look at prices for Disney. Well, Disney is freaking outrageous during Christmas.
Like,
so.
you have to rob a gold mine
It's
to go to
more-
Disney these days.
It's more than a cruise. It was way more than our cruise. So we were trying to look for something that not only would work our cruise, but the other thing that kind of pushed is that we have 2 flight vouchers because we canceled the Panorama twice this summer. And with Southwest, we were afraid we were going to lose that voucher.
Yeah.
Because we got 2 cruises. One we could use American because they already have it open till like.
Tyler said, so y'all booked a river cruise?
No,
No.
we did not. No, we didn't book a river cruise, but it's something you may like though. But so we start looking at Disney. Of course, arm and leg. We called Miss Brooke, our TA, who
Brooke, our travel agent. Brooke, the
And-
wizarding
wizarding.
something.
Well, then we started looking at Universal Studios for 4 days, and the deal was so we could. So what we're doing now, I guess we dance together. You want to say it on 3? 1, 2, 3. We're going to Universal for Grinchmas.
For Grinchmas. We
Yes.
are leaving on December 19th, and
Yep.
we're coming back on Christmas Eve, December 24th.
Yes, we made sure that when we got back, we would be in time so we can make our Christmas rounds because Christmas Eve is like we're on the road all day.
Yeah.
we do her parents, my dad. So it's pretty much when we hit ground. I don't think we're gonna see our house till that night. Like we're literally gonna be on the
Probably not.
road. So, but yeah, we.
Well, I get out of school on Friday the 18th, and so the next day, we used our flight vouchers from a canceled cruise that we were supposed to have this summer. And we're flying into Orlando, and we're staying on property with Universal.
Yeah, we're staying at the Endless Summer Resort, which is their newest resort. It's literally across the street. They got great bus service. It's what's it called, a economy resort compared to
I think so.
something like that, but it actually rates higher than the best economy resort for Disney. So, and we weren't caring about rooms or anything because we're not going to be here that often. We got 4-day.
It's
3-day
5
park
nights,
passes.
4 days, and we have we can go to all 3 parks for all 4 days.
Now,
Mainly, we're just gonna spend time at Universal Studios, Islands of Adventures. TJ has never seen the Harry Potter movie.
I've seen 2 so far till HBO
Well-
Max pulled them this week.
So we started on Tuesday when we found out, we weren't going to be going to work on Wednesday.
Oh, say hi, Spiker. Spikers.
Hey, Spikers.
How you doing? Yeah.
We decided, hey, all the Harry Potter movies are on HBO Max. Why don't we start that little process? So we watched Harry Potter 1 and 2 on Tuesday. We get up Wednesday.
No, we did get up Wednesday. We'll see. Even though we were both technically off, Kayla still had the virtual teach.
Yeah.
So I waited during the day till she got so we could watch together. I go on HBO Max and type in HAR and it's gone.
They're
to find
gone.
out, they're not on any streaming service until October on Peacock, which is new.
Well, they
NBC
were on
streaming.
HBO Max until
Tuesday
Tuesday at midnight,
midnight,
and
yeah.
they took them all off.
Oh, hey Lucy, how you
Hey,
doing?
Lucy. So now we're 2 movies in. We booked a trip, and I'm like, well, we gotta watch the movies. We can't wait till October. So new. I went over to Best Buy's website and they had all 8 Blu-rays on sale for $47.99. So the movies are coming and we're going to get back on that project.
They are pretty good, but after this, she has never seen the 9 Star Wars movies, so we are doing that after this, and then when we book our Disney vacation, she'll be ready to buy that. So, and that's one thing we are going to kind of, the channel's still going to be cruise-based, but we are going to start doing a little more theme park. Just because with things right now, it's going to be an easier vacation for us.
Yeah.
Because we have no clue when New Orleans, we know Galveston is going to get open first, but we still know when we're going to cruise again. We know Disney Universal are going to be available to us.
Jonathan Short said, my daughter loves the Harry Potter movies. We watched all 8 recently. I hadn't seen them before either. Check your local library. Usually they rent them for free.
Oh, well, we went ahead and bought a Blu-ray, so
Yeah,
but thank you for it.
Like, I was kind of surprised that was not a collection I owned already.
Right.
I have all the books. Like, I have the trunk of books.
You got trunk of books, and you got.
Yeah, I have all the booklings of it. So I'm really not sure why I didn't have the movies already, but
Gingers are here.
Hey, Gingers. So now we own them. They're on their way. So they're supposed to be here by next Tuesday. So we hope to pick back up our Harry Potter
binge watching.
Yes,
that's a football season, of course. But Tyler said if Grinchmas is canceled, go to SeaWorld. Which we may, but right now we got all 4 days, and I haven't been to Universal since 2008. Like this is,
I've never done Grinchmas.
She has done
I've
Grinchmas
been
or
to
the
Disney I've been to Disney on Christmas Eve before, but I've never done the Universal for Christmas. So I'm kind of excited. This is gonna be something new for me.
And this was my favorite part growing up as a kid. So this is quasi me going home. I think us and Moore said they want to maybe come meet us one day while we're there.
Who?
So us and Moore.
Oh, okay.
They'd kind of come up there. I mean,
sorry, I was listening and reading.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be awesome. I mean, we're not gonna have a rail car or anything there, so
Yeah.
you're probably gonna have to meet us over there. But stay Universal, so.
Rayleigh Creative said, I hear the mods have their eye on you checking out all the women here. LOL at Stud McNaughty.
Well, then I'll take. Oh, Puppy the Cat's here too. Hey, Puppy the Cat.
Nautical Nurse Nancy said, so my neighbor totally drove past me as I was out by the highway mowing the lawn in my bikini top. Slightly embarrassing, but oh well.
But a couple things we've been watching. Of course, you book something you want to. That's why we're on YouTube, because we watched a video of something that we liked and thought we could not do this. So we've been watching videos on Harry Potter, both parks, because like I said, I haven't been there in 12 years. When's the last time you went to Universal?
2015.
So last time I went to Disney's when you went to Universal.
Yeah.
So a lot of, I've noticed the whole Universal Park has completely changed since last time. I think the only rides that from when I was there is the Mummy. The Simpson was built, but the Simpson area was built. Of course, E.T. because E.T.'s the last OG ride. That's like, oh yeah, Men in Black. I'm gonna kill you, Men in Black. By the way.
See the World with Chris said, we love Harry Potter, seen all movies multiple times, and listened to the audiobook several times.
Did we say hi to Ronnie from Life is Good today? Hey Ronnie, how you doing? Just to remind everybody,
I know
Ronnie.
we said hi to Alma.
Yeah, we didn't say hi. Ronnie is the show after us at 8 o'clock, so once 8 o'clock is, just head on over there, and I think he's got his guy on there again. His
Okay,
guy from
back
Carnival.
to Chris's comment.
Okay, sorry.
Laura has 2 trophies for Harry Potter on Carnival.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. Nautical Nurse Nancy, nice. Love me some Harry Potter. Now somebody gave away a ending in here. Oh, Nautical Nurse Nancy, don't look at that comment. He hasn't seen him, so I can't show him what that says.
Well, here's the weird thing. I've seen the last 2 movies already.
Oh, well then you know about
Yeah, I know a lot.
Dumbledore.
Sadly, yes.
Okay, well Nancy said, this chat is popping.
Yeah,
like,
this chat's popping today.
I can't keep up. Well, Rayleigh Creative said we're going to Disney parks in September, but not Universal this time, and probably SeaWorld.
Yeah, just again, it comes down to like we have our friend Brooke who wants us to go to Disney real bad, but with the time, with Kayla being a teacher, she can't take off. We gotta watch when she takes off. As long as I have the hours, my bosses are cool, so they'll let me go. But it's just we gotta watch for her. And December is a peak time for. What people don't know, it's kind of like same as the cruise industry. Is that Christmas and New Year's is one of the peak seasons for Disney and Universal.
Nautical Nurse Nancy said, I remember reading the books and being shocked that they killed off Dumbledore. I wouldn't believe it for so long.
I cannot wait to read. I'm going to have to read the books, and I just saw them down there. Morgan doesn't want to read them. Oh, that's right. We're also going to...
Why? The books are so much better.
Have you met my sister?
Well,
She's
books are generally more detailed and better than movies.
Does she look like a reader?
I didn't know readers had a look.
It's my sister.
Is this the look? Is
Kinda.
this the reader look?
Kinda.
This is how I've looked all day today.
My sister, because she's my sister, and actually, she just found out she's going very recently. So when she's going in, I think a couple weeks, she's going there, and when she gets back, she's going to come on the show and give us a full recap of not just Universal but Disney also.
So, since we booked the trip last night, neither one of us have really known what Harry Potter house we were in. So, we signed up with Pottermore. We created our passports and took the test last night. And TJ...
Gryffindor, baby.
...is a Gryffindor. And I...
What I wanted.
am a Slytherin. I'm a snake.
Yeah, but I'm Harry Potter and Weasley.
Shauna says, hey.
Hey, Shauna, how you doing? I see Cheryl Edwards.
Oh, Nautical Nurse Nancy said that's a very good look. Nothing wrong with wearing those spectacles.
Oh, not at all.
These are my blue light glasses. Like when I've been doing virtual school all day with my kids, and so like it hurts my eyes after a while. So I kind of wear them off and on, but they put such a glare. Like there's such a big glare.
Oh, for y'all, for her.
For y'all. So I'm gonna take them off.
Yeah.
Tyler said, if you have not seen Oh Wondrous Night at SeaWorld Orlando for the Christmas season, it is the best show for Christmas in the Orlando theme parks. Lucy said, congrats on booking. What's the countdown?
Countdown, let's see.
He knows. 113 days.
I'll give you the exact. I'm about to do that. 113 days, 14 hours, 41 minutes, 57 seconds and counting.
Hey, Fisher, Fun Ventures,
hey,
and Griswold Family Vacay.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Yep, so that was our big news yesterday. And of course, last night weather was pretty gnarly, to say the least. I mean, the wind was whipping. It was
last
bad.
night and today, the weather's been really bad.
Till about noon, it's been a little rough outside because of course with Laura. So what did we do? We watched. We found some videos on Delish. They have a girl there. Yeah. She does.
Since we couldn't watch any more Harry Potter, we decided to start researching our vacation, like our hotel. We got the food package, so we were kind of seeing like how that worked.
We also did the breakfast.
We are doing breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron one day. We wanted to look at like what our hotel looked like. So we've been kind of doing some research today since we were both off and we didn't have Harry Potter to watch.
Yeah, that was kind of, but we did, if there's probably a lot of y'all know a channel called Delish here on YouTube. They have a girl on there who, she's very, very knowledgeable, but what she does, she goes to different theme parks around the country and she eats the best food there.
She eats her way around the park. And of course, she's like this big.
Oh, yeah, she always has a friend with her who's that big. I mean, I'm talking, like, she ain't playing either. She is going hard in the paint on this food. Like, I'm sitting there like, I'm getting sick watching her.
She eats, like, everywhere she sees a place, she eats.
Yeah, I'm looking for what's called so I can tell about it. It's something just interesting in general. It's called, if you look at Delish on YouTube, and you go on playlists and look for Iconic Eats, or season 1, 2. I mean, I'm talking season 2, she's at Hollywood Studios. She goes Just
We
Universal.
watched her before we went to Dollywood.
Yeah,
like she did a eat
Dollywood.
around
That gives a lot
Dollywood.
of ideas, like the good food that was there.
Griswold said, "Who are we talking about?" Her name is Delish.
Well, the channel's called Delish.
Oh, her name is Tess, I think.
Yeah, it's Tess, and it's all Delish, and you can look at the playlist called Iconic Eats, and all the Tess does, she goes to different theme ports around the country, and she picks like the big iconic food. And what we watched, we watched one that was just Oz's Adventure. You could tell she was supposed to Universal, but the pandemic stopped her. But she also did a whole Harry Potter episode that was very interesting.
Yeah.
Because it kind of shows you where that it goes more just to food. It shows you like where to go, where's this at, where's that at. So it was very interesting. Yes, Delish.
Yes, Griswold. Delish. Like you have it, but one word.
Yes.
Like delish.
Yes, it's
like
very,
delicious, but delish.
Yeah, very informative, but I mean, it also she's comical. I mean,
yeah, she's funny. She's got kind of a dry humor, which
very dry. She usually
like.
has a companion with her, and I mean, the amount of food she goes through on episode is just.
Yeah, I don't see how someone her size can eat so much.
I'm a bigot, and I'm even like, I can't do that. Like, no way.
Fisher Fun Ventures said, "Hello everyone. We're on the phone. Bad storm here, so we can't tag anyone."
I understand completely.
They might be in Laura's.
They could be, yeah. I mean, Laura just became a tropical storm the last couple hours, so she's still. Yeah, she was something else. It was, like I said, I will say the funniest thing about the whole storm, just go back to that, was we both woke up at 3 a.m. because the power went out for a minute, but we started watching Weather Channel, and we both almost saw Jim Cantor fall on his face because of wind. I mean, he
had on a helmet.
No, he had a flak jacket on too. Like, he had a bulletproof vest just in case something hit him in the chest, and like a military style helmet. And he was out in the awning at the LaBerge Casino, which is out in Lake Charles, because you have basically the Golden Duck and LaBerge right there.
This says Dockside.
Oh, okay.
I was looking it up because I saw Tyler said in the chat, "Where y'all staying?"
Yeah.
We're staying at Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn and Suites.
Yeah, it's the one at Crossroad Universal Drive is where it's at.
Well, no, that ain't even the one. We watched a video on one today, but it wasn't Dockside.
Let me check.
I thought we weren't. We don't know. We don't know
we
what we booked.
Something we don't know.
We were just so excited that we don't even know what we booked.
Yeah, it's one of those things. When we all book a cruise, it's like, we'll see everything about. I know about us. We want to see everything about the ship, the itineraries, things of that nature.
Well, there was 2 different endless summer resorts. There's Dockside, and I feel like there's like Seaside. I thought we booked Seaside, but
I'll tell you real quick. There's an app for
our
that.
confirmation is telling me Dockside.
Let me go on the.
Well, then we need to watch a new video.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Because the one we watched isn't ours. Well, I do know Dockside had more restaurants, so that's kind of a good thing.
Let's see, I don't see Dockside. Huh. Yeah, it says Surfside.
Yeah, I thought it's that. I don't know. Oh Lord, my thing just quit.
Uh-oh.
I'm having Mac issues.
Wait, hang it in the corner.
My charger no longer wants to charge. It's
okay.
I got it.
We're good. Yeah, it's got to be like suspended to work it.
So let's get back to the chats. Yeah. Dwight from Us and More said, "I've been watching on my phone. I can't tag. Sup everybody."
Hey Dwight, what you doing, buddy?
Us and More said, "What are you looking forward to the most?"
Oh shoot, I'm just looking because walking. Honestly, for me, it's walking in the park because that was my favorite park as a kid. I haven't been there in so long. I'm just ready to have that. Because I had the same thing in 2051 Days. I had that all movement. Like, I felt like a kid again when I walked to the Magic Kingdom for the first time in 10 years. And I want that. I think I'm going to have that moment again at both parks.
Well, I'm looking forward to, I love the Harry Potter stuff. And, I'm looking forward to, seeing TJ's face when he sees it all for the first time.
That's going to be very cool seeing that.
And I'm also looking forward to Grinchmas. I've never done the whole Universal thing for Christmas, so I love the Christmas lights and all that. I know they usually play and have concerts of Mannheim Steamroller, so I'm hoping maybe they'll be there one of those dates. But I'm just looking forward to Christmas at Universal. I don't know, it's gonna be different.
It's gonna be different, and she's never been. What I like about Grinchmas, that was something as me and my sister grew older, especially when I was in high school. My sister Morgan was in middle school. We didn't like taking pictures of the Grinch with the Grinch. I mean, with Santa anymore because it was kind of like, it's Santa, it's kiddish. But Mom would let us take pictures of the Grinch, and that was always fun.
Rayleigh Creative Travel said Jim Cantori acts like he almost falls down in 5-mile-an-hour winds, so I can imagine what he did.
No, this was like eye of the hurricane type stuff. Like he wasn't faking tonight. I mean, that was some. I mean, this wind tore off the cover.
Extra dramatic.
He is dramatic, but that's his job. But I mean, he had when we popped on at 3. They heard a loud bang. It was the cover of the AC unit on top of the casino had been blown off. So they had, I mean, just so much damage to that hotel. And the thing was, the Gold Nugget, I stayed there for conventions for my job before. So I know how structurally sound and nice that hotel is to be pretty destroyed right now.
Griswold said, when are we going again? We are leaving December 19th and coming home on Christmas Eve.
11:30.
Yeah. A.M.
Yes.
Cheryl Edwards Brzezinski said, is this a drive or a plane ride?
We had two.
This is a plane ride.
We had vouchers with Southwest and American Airlines. Yes, American.
Yes. We had two different vouchers from 2 cruises that got canceled this summer.
Well, it's 2 cruises with the same.
It was the same cruise that we booked twice, and both of them got canceled.
Oh, Nautical Nurse Nancy is asking, what is Grinchmas? It's basically, if you ever see the story of the Grinch, you know, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Islands of Adventure, they have Seuss Land. It becomes Whoville from that movie. Like, and they do the story throughout the entire day. And you don't get some jacked up guy in the Mickey costume. You get a guy who's like in the same costume Jim Carrey wore in that movie. So it's a different feel there. And they make it like Whoville.
So anyway, we had 2 flight vouchers, and one of them we're going to use next summer when we do our carnival.
What's that?
What's next summer? Carnival
Horizon.
We're going to use the American Airlines ones. We have a cruise booked for next Thanksgiving that we were going to use the Southwest ones on, but after researching, they're going to be invalid by then. By the time that gets here, they're no longer going to be good.
American almost does 9 months in advance. Southwest only does 3.
So we kind of had to book a trip or lose our money, and
we still have $100 left. That's the fun thing, because
we used our vouchers and still have $100 left on a voucher because these flights were cheaper than.
Right. We went from flying here to LA to now flying to Orlando.
Nautical Nurse Nancy said, I went to Universal Studios for the first time with our daughter in January. It was so much fun. I'm looking forward to going in December because the weather should be really nice, like in Orlando.
Beautiful. Oh, the weather's gonna be awesome.
Like I've even been in October and it's like so hot. So
it's gonna be,
hopefully the weather is.
It's gonna be hoodie, short, and flip flops leather. Maybe now you got to throw some socks on, shoes, but hoodie, shorts, flip flops wear. That's what that is. That was beautiful. Maybe a little colder. Who knows? But December's usually like December is like literally the reason why you live in Florida, because that month is so awesome.
Tyler said, the new hotels. I stayed at their Aventura Resort when it was still open. Oh, he said Dockside is not done yet.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
That's what my thing says.
Well, maybe they're going to be done by the time we get there. If not, they'll put us in the Surfside.
It says Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn and Suites.
Well, it'll probably be done by then, babe. It's probably
then it'll be brand new.
It'll be brand spanking.
Well, this trip's getting better by the minute.
Yeah.
Tyler answering Nancy said Grinchmas is where they have Islands of Adventure turn into Whoville and have a How the Grinch Stole Christmas show. Nautical Nurse Nancy said, I do like Southwest Airlines generally, but we were very impressed with Delta recently.
Just get me to where I need to go. As long as it's not Spirit, I'm cool.
I did Spirit a lot when I lived in London for a little while. They're smaller than, like, I know it's hard to imagine, like, how can a plane get any smaller? But it does. Spirit is very small.
Yes.
Spirit, and there's an orange one. I don't remember.
Well, it's kind of-
EasyJet, and Spirit. You get them for cheap, cheap, cheap. But like, you have no room. Like, none.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a fun little trip. I get to go home because, like I said, I grew up in Tampa. This was my favorite 2 theme parks growing up as a kid. I'm actually looking forward to see how City Walk changed. Like, NASCAR Cafe, NBC has their little place there, I think, now. Hard Rock's always there. Hard Rock's always a favorite. Jimmy Buffett.
Nancy said, I love your joy. It's so great to have a vacation to look forward to.
Oh,
I know
yes.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
When I book flights, I like nonstop flights.
same here.
Because I have this thing, like, if I have a connecting flight, I'm going to lose my luggage. And, like, I'm going to get where I'm supposed to be, and I ain't going to have no drawers. So, like, when I'm looking for a flight, I always try to get the nonstop ones.
Oh yeah, and we found them easy. That was the time we needed because I told her originally she wanted to fly early in the morning, but I was like, we probably can't check in until 3 or 4, so might as well come in at 3 or 4, and so we got that. We come back at 11, so it's perfect.
Nautical Nurse Nancy said Flamingo Pam is finding some really nice flights with Spirit. Maybe they've changed. I lived in London in 2013, so it's been a while. Then they've probably updated since then, and it could be that London airlines have different restrictions than American Airlines.
Oh, Dwight says
1 week and 1 day.
They're going to that
I
resort.
know, they're excited. They're
Yeah.
going to the Wyndham.
Yeah, the Wyndham in Orlando.
Yeah,
Which
with
that's
the
kinda-
lazy river all the
Yes.
way around.
Hopefully it's open for them.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Well, you would think
I would think
chlorine
that
could-
would be.
You would think chlorine could kill Mambo number 19, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we got to call it now. It's Mambo number 19, so... Shoot, so...
But yeah, we're looking forward to
Also, something she has never been to at Universal when they do the... there's 2 parts. Islands of Adventure does Grinchmas. Universal Studios they do the Macy's Parade, and what it is most of the balloons you see at Thanksgiving Parade are moved to Universal Studios, and they do a parade for all the balloons. When my mom had her Baton growing up as a kid, that was a big thing. That was like her year in for all the girls do was be a part of that parade. So we used to go there early with all the parents and everything. It was a fun day because they got to walk in the parade.
I didn't.
You never heard about that, did you?
What is Dud McNaughty? Yeehaw! Guess who showed up for the party?
Dud McNaughty?
Dud McNaughty.
He sounds
Oh boy.
He sounds like a shower, not a grower.
Oh, Nancy said our oldest daughter Naomi, I love that name,
Yeah.
had a very bad experience with an Asian airline named Peach Airlines when she was in Japan. Interesting, all the different airlines out there.
Yes.
Yep. Oh no, who is this character? Well, he sounds like a dud.
Yeah, he sounds like a dud. Like I said, shower, not a grower.
Dud McStuffins. Isn't that like a little kid show?
I think it's probably
Doc
so.
McStuffins.
That we just ruined because of all our characters we have. Too bad the OGs down Cameron is Pontoon right now.
Dud, you're an EOA from being a dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Dud was on our live last night, said Coos Cruisers.
Oh. Well, we kind of had just...
So there's a stud and there's a dud.
I'd rather party with Stud. Sounds more Matthew McConaughey-like.
Matthew McConaughey-ish.
Yeah, while Dud kind of sounds more like... How should I put this? Like Dave DeVito.
Down Unders said, oh no, not that McNaughty character again.
Looks like you guys twin. Sounds like it's the movie Twins.
Tyler said, oh Dud, I guess Stud got banned.
Oh, no, we don't like bad people. Where's the sex? Well, here's where he's at. He went to Cameron, Louisiana, in his pontoon boat to face Laura head on, as he said. So we haven't heard from him since, really. So don't know. Probably in a couple days.
Nautical nurse Nancy said, "Are you the distant cousin of Stud McNaughty, twice removed?"
I think it's his twin brother. Oh, look,
Oh, the six traveling
yeah,
shorts.
that's probably, is that Shauna? I think that's Shauna, because that's Shauna Short. That's their new channel I was telling you about.
Nancy thinks Lasex is hiding in the closet.
No, he's not in the sun. No, trust me. He had the pontoon boat. He was out there. He was going to range. He was shooting flares all the way down there.
What is this paper you have
I
going
was supposed
on?
to have a wand that I forgot the spell you told me, so...
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora!
But you don't even know what that means.
Heck no, I probably just, became a woman.
Dwight said, "I love the hot dog and the bun."
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's his
it's
picture.
yeah, that's his picture.
Haha, is he hiding from all of us? Let's see.
No, he went to go face it. He went to go fight a hurricane. I mean, he's insane.
Oh, he'll be back soon enough.
Yep, he will. He's always here.
He's annoying.
I don't know. Yeah, he can be, but...
Down Under said, "You put Lasex and McNaughty together and the show goes to pot." Yes. We don't need him here. All right, so that was our big news. We have a trip planned to Universal. We're going for Christmas, for Grinchmas.
Yep.
I hope we see Mannheim Steamroller.
That would be cool, but the only bad thing I noticed that video we watched last year was that they kind of ended early mid-December, and I wonder if they're going to do anything like that, with...
Go off of last year, though. I mean,
Well, I know
this
can't
is
go out-
2020.
You can't, but I mean, I saw that, and I don't know if they're going to want crowds like that in there. I'm really wondering if they're going to allow a concert to happen.
Oh, Lord.
He's here.
I'll always be the OG.
He is the OG. I mean, he is definitely the OG.
Dud McNaughty says, "My hot dog belongs in a bun."
Who's bun, though?
Nancy said, "Oh man, he must have heard us talking. He's here."
Yeah.
Dud said, "Where's Brother Stud?" Well, that's our show, folks. They're going to take it over in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
So what else what specific things are you looking forward to at?
I'm looking forward to that roller coaster. That's that Universal, the one.
Oh, that
was,
it's not Aerosmith, but it's the
no.
one that goes way.
Yeah, it's Tyler. You know it.
It's red.
Yeah, I want to do that, and I want to do
It's in the Universal Studios.
I want to do that in the, of course, Minions. I've never done that. I want to do, I saw Jimmy Fallon has his own ride out there.
Have you ever watched the Shrek show?
Oh, heck yeah. I was there.
That's
I was there when it opened. That's one of the longer rides there. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I want to do that. I want to see the Simpsons area. I mean, this is on top of here, but I want to see the Simpsons area. I want to see the new I want to go back to Jurassic Park. Also a foodie, so there's a couple things I want to eat while I'm there.
Yeah. Well, since we watched that video today, we got all kind of plans for eating. The Six Traveling Shorts said, "I'm looking forward to cruising again. I miss it." Me too. There's just something about like being on the water. I don't know, like
I would rather be cruising and doing this, but it's not the worst thing in the world to have to do, as a replacement. It's still way better, but
Nancy said, "Will we get fast passes?" No, we didn't.
They weren't available but right now
they're still social distancing.
They're not doing fast passes right now, from what I understand, because they're still doing only a certain amount of people in the parks right now. So
we did get early admission, so we get to go to Harry Potter like an hour or two before everybody else.
An hour early, we get to go there. That's what they said. Oh, we do get
Lucy
that.
loves the Minions ride.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because I've always liked Despicable Me. I love Gru and the Minions.
Traveling Shorts said, "My daughter wants to go to Universal so she can see all the Harry Potter stuff."
Now, what's supposed to be going on, starting very soon that I love, was Halloween Horror Nights. So
yeah, I used to go for that.
I'm kind of bummed out that because that's what I told her, because she does get oh wait, you get a fall break. It's a very short break. We were gonna one day go do that, like plan out where we could go. Um, but I'm really hoping they do. I think they'll at least be decorated for Christmas. I mean, I know that's Disney's plans right now is they're about to decorate for fall. They're gonna decorate for Halloween, but not doing the Mickey's Not So Scary. But I'm hoping that minimum Universal in House Adventure decorates.
Nancy said, "Are we going to Islands of Adventure?"
Yes, we are. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got.
we're going to
We
both.
have multiple. We have parks.
We have Universal Studios Islands of Adventure and the
Volcano Bay.
Volcano Bay, which is the water park. But
Now-
I mean, I guess it's going to be open
Yeah.
in December,
But,
but
here,
that
here's the weird thing: it was cheaper to get the 3 parks,
Yeah,
on
than
a park
to buy
park
the
than buy
2.
2 by like $50 overall. So we were like, just get the 3 parks. They gave you because they're doing a lot of bundles right now and everything.
she
so
loves the Hagrid ride.
I can't wait to do that ride.
I've never done the Hagrid ride. The last time I was at Harry Potter, the Hagrid ride was not there yet.
Well, I think it took the part of from what I've
It
read.
was like a dueling
Dueling
dragons.
That was one of my
That's
favorite
what
roller
was
coasters,
there when the last time I was
Oh,
there.
that
So
reminds
I've never
me.
done
Have you
Hagrid's.
ever done the Hulk?
Yes.
That's one of my favorite roller coasters in Orlando. I cannot wait to do that. You know what's crazy? Disney owns the right to Marvel, but because Universal spent $30 million, just $30 million, to get the rights to have Marvel in their parks. As of right now in Orlando, Disney can't have any They can build rides for Marvel, but they can't have characters out until I think that contract's like 30, 40 years.
Oh, there's
so.
a Transformers ride.
Yeah, Transform ride. I think that took the place of Terminator. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Of course, ET. I mean, you can't go. That's a day one OG ride.
Coos Cruiser says, "I know nothing Harry Potter." Well, TJ doesn't know much.
All I know is they have craft beer in that area, and I can't wait to try some of that. We're watching these, and they said, and I guess listen to this. You can buy a bottle of alcohol at Harry Potter's area, and open that sucker and drink it at the park. Kind of looking forward to that too.
Nancy said Hulk was fun. Also, that drop ride wasn't horrible either. Oh, that's what kind of by Spider-Man. Jonathan Short said,
Yeah,
I
it's
tried
Dr.
the Hulk
Dr. Doom
roller
Freefall.
coaster in Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, I was on that ride with it. Well, here's the thing. When I grew up as a kid, Dodge was the original sponsor for Isles of Adventure. It was the official car of Isles of Adventure. My grandfather owned a Chrysler dealership in Lakeland, Florida. So part of it, the dealership bought a dealership bought a minivan. You bought a minivan that year. You got a free trip to Universal, where you got to stay late at night, like after 4 hours after it closed, free food. Rides were like 10-minute waits, like Hulk 10-minute wait, Popeye 10-minute wait.
Nancy said, yeah, Dr. Doom. I expected it to be super scary, but it wasn't bad.
It's out of it's the same style ride as Twilight Zone. I mean, I
Yeah.
prefer Twilight Zone just because I like the whole feel
Like
of
the
the
story.
story going into it. But it's still fun. I will say I've read, because I went to Halloween Horror Night so much. I've read that at night. That's what's cool is you can see all of Orlando when you're high up like that. So that's one thing I've always loved.
Do they still have the Mummy roller
Yes, they do have.
coaster?
I checked that. Yes, they do have the Mummy. They got rid of Twisters. That's where Jimmy Fallon's at. Of course, they don't have Nickelodeon. They don't have.
They got rid of the Twister?
That's where Jimmy Fallon's ride's at now.
What
What do
kind
you-
of ride does he have?
Simulator. It's like the same as Minions.
The Tyler Show said, I'm surprised Disney just does not dump the reserve system as it is not needed now as they have low crowds.
I think they're doing just to be of CDC requirements or whatever. Well, it's not CDC. They're just doing their own thing. I think what it is, a lot of businesses are like, if you gotta run this on one part of the state, you gotta run it the same way. And I think whenever they do open Disneyland, they're gonna do the same thing as Orlando. That's why they don't want to run different.
Nancy said, I still have pre-pandemic videos of my huge trip with Naomi. Road trip, Disney, Universal, and Oasis of the Seas cruise to get out there on video.
I still got
Yes,
Gatlinburg.
you need to get those
Yes, you
out so
do.
we can watch them.
Yes, we do. Sure, I saw Gatlinburg videos. I thought I was going to
Yeah.
siphon them out, but now I can get on them because we got another trip. I think I could get us to June next year now.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, this was something we just did. It was like, at the end, we're like, we just booked the vacation December.
Tyler said, also, they are building the next best ride in Orlando at Islands of Adventure.
What's that, Tyler?
What is the next best ride?
I saw them build some at Jurassic Park. They're building a roller coaster at Jurassic Park Island.
Do they still have the water?
Yeah, still the log
Jurassic?
flume. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they only closed the only one they closed was at Hollywood. So, but I mean, I'm just ready to see everything that's changed, everything that's not. One thing for me, I think the first night we gotta keep tradition alive when we go the first night for dinner.
What is tradition?
Margaritaville. That was my family's thing. We always went to Margaritaville for dinner if we did a trip there first night.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what Margaritaville. Yes, it's a chain restaurant, but they always have a local menu, and I'm praying that they have some local Cuban stuff. They used to have a Cuban meatloaf survival sandwich, which was my favorite thing in the world.
That sounds like a Google task.
I'll find out. If not, we go to Bob. Well, shoot, we go anywhere there. So I'll start building next.
Nancy said, I didn't even know that's what IOA meant until now. LOL, and we went there.
Yes, and she
Nancy loves Margaritaville.
I do too. We had park passes so much that we used to go sit in those really comfortable, even though they're hardwood, they're those comfortable beach chairs they have in front, just people watch. I will say the best day I ever went, it's kind of dark. My mom had a baton competition a week after 9/11. Me and my dad, while they did that, me and my dad went over to Universal. And we rode every park at Islands of Adventure twice, every park at Universal twice before 2 o'clock. Like, we were bored with the parks by then. Like, we've rode everything twice. What do you do the rest of the year?
Nancy said, good memories of Margaritaville and Grand Turk. I loved the food. What is it that you like
Volcano
there?
nachos.
Yeah, they're like...
Those are banging. Now,
yay
here's the
big.
trick, though, with volcano nachos. My mom taught me this. You get the chili on the side. You always ask for the little meat chili sauce or ground beef, however you always get that on the side. So they give you a big old bowl of that. Best way to do it. Trust me. That's one thing my mom taught me.
Hey, Sherry. Awesome Sunsets Travel.
Hey, Sherry. How you doing? How you doing?
Cruise Cruisers.
You know what? Okay, she comes on, and she activates Siri. Every time we say hi to
because I
her.
said Sherry.
Yeah.
Cruise Cruiser said, I had the best time at Margaritaville and Grand Turk. That was my first cruise on Princess Star.
No.
And then he said, nachos.
Yeah. Another thing they have good at Margaritaville, they have this crab and shrimp dip. They give you like garlic bread to dip in.
I'm
Now it's
down.
cream based. Oh my god.
I love crab.
When we went there as a family when I was a kid, we always ordered that. Like, no matter what, those two things were being ordered and nothing was left before. We go there to order that a lot just to hang out there.
Nancy said they had corn chowder there, soul food.
Well, you gotta remember, every Margaritaville is different. So, like, it's all
And
local.
local fare.
It's local fare. It's like when they had the one in New Orleans, they sold gumbo and jambalaya, things like that. They actually had good, for being a chain, they had pretty good jambalaya, which I'll give them credit for.
I'll be the judge of that.
I me and my dad were killed it. It was pretty good. We're picky. So, but yeah, we just can't wait for this trip. The other thing I'm kind of also looking forward to, like I said, is just see what's changed. 'Cause it's been 12 years. They change a lot. They have a lot of turnover. And I also want to see what's still there. Like, there's a couple little... Like, I want to see Voodoo... Oh, I want to go to Voodoo Donuts.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you said that this morning.
Oh, we were watching that Delish girl this morning, and when she went to Halloween Horror Nights, she got a couple donuts from there. They're like freaking huge. I mean, I gotta go on a diet to ride rides. I mean, I want something at the end of the tunnel. I need some carbs, and I'm about to go carbless for about 112 days.
Cruise Cruiser said not keto friendly.
Oh no! I'm gonna go like hardcore so I can ride rides. I'm overweight right now, and I'm not going to Universal when I can't not ride rides. But when I go there, it's gonna be it's whatever I want.
Jonathan Short said, we're going to Grand Turk, Amber Cove, and San Juan for the first time on our cruise next year aboard the Mardi Gras.
We've looked at that cruise a little bit, that itinerary.
Where's our itinerary? Because I thought that might be the itinerary we're doing.
No, that's the Mardi Gras itinerary.
I know, but I thought it was, I don't know. We looked at that one.
Yeah, we looked at that one. You guys did, so you thought San Juan was destroyed.
Nancy said, I miss Grand Turk. We were supposed to be there this time this year,
Yeah.
but nope.
Harmony is St. John's, Charlotte DeMille, and Coco Cay. And then the other one is Aruba, Bonaire, La Romana.
Nancy said,
And
I
Ambercrest.
cannot wait to get back to cruising. Come on, world.
Oh, we just need our numbers to keep going good, and MSC just needs to keep rolling good. We just gotta pray MSC is quiet, and the only thing we got here bad is people break the bubble kicked off. Good. That means we're following rules then. So, where are you looking at now?
Who?
You're on your phone. I'm
I
looking at
was
facts.
texting my mom back.
Oh, okay. Well, she should know we're on. It's
Nancy
Thursday.
said, we're going to Labadee in January. So lovely there. Sure do hope we can get there on that cruise.
I think January, February. I think we'll get the okay in December to start. It may be limited. It may just depend on what ship you're going on. But I think as the industry picks up, I mean, this could be the big ships first, all across the board. Because I think you social distance better that way. It just depends on what cruise you are in January, February. It's not gonna be full blown when they restart. It's gonna be like the Oasis class, the Vista class, probably the Breakaway Plus class for Norwegian, on up when they all start. And I'll probably only start ports for a little while. We got to crawl before we run again, crawl before we walk again. So it's just a big restart. So should we have them do hashtag cruising?
Yeah, it's 7:51.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do our hashtag cruisers. If you are
Creator.
a hashtag
Everybody's a cruiser
creator,
off here pretty much. But,
yes, sorry.
Oh.
If you are a creator, go ahead and leave a hashtag creator in the comments so people can see whose stuff they want to go see.
Yeah, everybody's got a little something special. Like we're a little zany.
Yeah.
We got cooking videos. I'm gonna drop a new one this Saturday at 2.
Somebody, I think it was Cruisers. It was way in the beginning. I saw it, but I didn't say it. They were asking, when is the pulled pork coming?
That would be Saturday. Let me check your times.
Saturday, Cruisers pulled pork.
Yes, crockpot pulled pork at that. Something simple, easy.
So we have Us and More creator, Cruisers, the 6 traveling shorts.
That will be 2:00 your time, Cruisers.
Nancy has 6 booked for 2021.
She is ready to rock.
Wow.
And roll, my friend. We have 2. And we're
Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel said, looking at the masks that D&G were talking about when I was on their show, what do you like about those, Nancy?
Yeah. Well, tell me, are they gonna allow gator rash guards on cruise ships, or is that we have to figure out something else?
Cruisers is also a hashtag cruiser.
Yes.
Thank y'all. Sherry Awesome Sunset Travel creator. The 6 traveling shorts attempting to be creators.
You got videos on YouTube. You a creator. Don't say attempted stuff. You a creator now. Welcome to the club.
Nancy creator, usually cruise vlogs and cruise day Tuesday live
Yep,
streams 10 p.m.
that's true.
Eastern. Now more cruise vlogs. Cruiser said, I'll be watching.
Yes.
He's waiting on pulled pork.
Yes, that'll be. And then we got another thing, the hopper. Then I got to do one more. You're gonna have a lot of healthy stuff coming pretty soon. Next
See
couple
the World
weeks.
with Chris creator,
Yep.
Tyler Show creator,
Creator.
Down Under Cruisers creator. Nancy said they kept pushing all their 2020 cruises to the future, so that's how they now have 6.
Wow.
Vacation Adventures with Pam and Rich said, hey guys, sorry I'm late. No problem. Just glad you can make it. Cruisers have 2 booked, but they're going to see if they can bribe Dud McNaughty to add 1 more. Griswold is a creator. He was doing some chores.
Awesome. Thanks for being here,
Love
buddy.
a man that does
Yeah.
chores.
Hey, I didn't buy them. Okay, just tell you, today we figured out we're going back to work tomorrow, and I had a window unit that is old and heavy, and I was sitting there like, I can't leave an open window in our house while we're gone, so I had to lug that thing back in today. My back hurts
Life is
so
Good
bad.
Today creator.
Yeah,
They're
you
coming
got
on
our-
immediately after us.
About 6 minutes, they'll come right.
Life
right
is Good
on.
Today. Go ahead and put your link in the
Yeah,
chat.
or one of our mods, please put your
Yeah,
link in the chat.
so people can just
There you
click
go.
on
I'm gonna help
over.
Roddy out. Roddy, you're a mod, so there you go. Have fun with that. Gave you a wrench.
You gave him a wrench.
Gave him a wrench so he can plug. Well, he's gonna be before after us, so I want to be able to put his. Gonna put his link in there. So
Nancy said, "Oh, is Dud McNaughty your booking agent, Coos Cruisers? Now we know."
is he accredited? Like, did he pass classes, or is he just calling you from a computer, jacking up your price, and has a credit card machine there? That sounds like something he would do.
I bet he has a jacked up.
Credit card machine, like for the 80s, he's got to blow off, and
See the World with Chris said, "Can anyone see my comments?" Yes.
Yeah.
Did I miss one?
I don't know.
The chat's been like going quickly, so if I missed one, I apologize.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stay on top of it.
Yeah, and also, See the World Chris is a creator, too.
Okay.
In case we missed you, you are a creator, but I apologize. This has been...
Usamore said, "Did you wrench him, or do you need me to drop his link?"
I wrenched him for right now.
But go ahead and drop his
Go
link.
and drop it, too, but yeah, I get wrenched him because he is going to be the show after us. I want him to be able to drop his link in our show. Well,
Just anybody can't drop a link?
No, you have to be a mod.
Oh.
I learned
didn't
that
know
Sale
that.
Travel Taste Store because I got a blue wrench there.
Oh.
I'm gonna have a wrench collection going. But
Now he dropped his link.
It's
So
fine.
now there's 2 links.
hey, you got 2 chances to get there. That's the way I look at it. So I'm glad they. Yeah, I also still want to thank Ronnie for making arrangements where Ginger's Ginger's be at 7. They had it premiered today. They go live, but normally they're live at 7. We'll be here at 8. And then Life is Good will go, I think it's 9 to 11, but they may go longer. They do a good show. I'll probably pop on once I get off here, depending if I can be there because my back hurts like no tomorrow right now. So
What does that have to do with you watching YouTube?
I need the computer to act. Phone can't act.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta act, people.
All right. Well, Nancy said wrenched him. Sounds insidious, but it's a compliment in YouTube land.
Yeah, if we sit out in the open,
You want to
like
be
on
a
the
wrench.
fridge, I mean, people are gonna think you're going to some weird party afterwards that Eyes Wide Shut style.
See the World with Chris said, "LOL, Nautical Nurse Nancy. I was getting worried. No one was responding or anything."
We're sorry, bud.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry,
Y'all
bud.
are just so making our chat go by
Yeah,
so
we were
quickly.
And the thing is, I'm looking at Kayla's got her
We
laptop.
got 3 different computers, and they're each
Well, we got-
one is moving the chat to a different place.
Well, StreamYard is behind. She's got her computer over here, so I'm seeing behind what
and
she's
then we
seeing.
have a TV hooked
Yeah.
up over there.
So when
I don't know.
Sex does Twisted Trivia, he can see answers, which I heard we're going to have, when that restarts, we're going to have some new people in the 4th slot.
Oh boy.
Well, just go over, I almost want to say real quick, just while we're here, just go over our partner channels real quick.
Make it quick. We got 2 minutes.
Okay, Down Under Cruisers, Midlife, Us and More, Down Under Cruisers, Midlife Crazy, Q's Cruisers, and Footprints on Your Heart Nursery. That's what it is. So next time we run the Twisted Trivia, MGM has stepped down. So we have the Q's Cruiser step up. So once we get some dates up, I know we got a lot of people going to Mexico soon, so we're probably going to do it after everybody's trips.
Mexico.
Mexico, so we're going to get, but the Q's Cruiser will be stepping into the MGM slot for the foreseeable future. You know the risk of dealing with the sex and Stub McNaughty and now Dud McNaughty and Fun McNaughty and
All right.
yep. So
Let's wrap it up.
all right,
Well,
guys.
thank you guys for coming out. I think the highest we got to tonight was 31, which is awesome.
Yes, thank y'all so much.
If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the thumbs up.
or thumbs down, don't care.
Yeah,
Activity's activity.
however you feel.
If you're new, hit the red button. Oh crap, we have gained some subs today, baby.
Oh.
We went started at 165. We're at 172. So thank you everybody for coming in new tonight.
Yes.
And,
We've lots of new faces in the chats
yes,
tonight.
lots
I'm
of-
sorry if I missed anyone. In addition to See the World with Chris, I apologize. But thank y'all for coming out. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Yes.
Looking forward to sharing our adventures with you.
And yep, and we will see y'all next
Aloha
week.
Mora.
Aloha Mora. Aloha
Aloha.
Mora. Oh,
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See y'all next week.